Welcome back, everyone. So today I want to share with you a story that I believe is a very interesting one. It is about how my ancestors literally gave me this spell, the one I'm about to share with you today. And it was only a few hours before someone tried to physically attack me. All right, so the story goes like this. This is maybe 2 weeks before my wedding. And of course, I'm antsy. I'm trying to get this done, trying to get that done. And my family is not where I'm at right now. They don't live in Georgia. So I have very, very, very little help female-wise to do any of my wedding planning or to get any, that type of help that I really wanted. Now, moving forward, there was one cousin of my husband that I haven't been truly familiar with, but wanted to be familiar with. I thought she seemed cool, right? So we invite her over, her and her boyfriend, to just come say hi, come see the new house that we have, etc. My spirit, before anyone even got into their car and came on the way, my spirit was like, stop. She's gonna try to fight you. And I'm like, oh, word? Like, didn't even have any other type of inkling, but my spirits told me she's gonna try to fight you, do this, this, and this. I'm like, bet. You don't have to tell me twice about that. So I went ahead and did the spell work that I was inclined to do. And sure enough, they showed up later that evening. And it seemed to be kind of iffy, but nothing to be alarmed about. We progressed throughout the rest of the night. We end up drinking on the balcony, hanging out, chopping it up. Next thing I know, she's calling me every type of voodoo bitch, voodoo that, just trying to get rise from me, mind you. Of course, I stood up when I heard the first bitch. But here's the thing. She tries to stand up too, but nothing could get past her. She just kept tripping on her own feet. I didn't have to lift a hand. I didn't have to move from my spot. She just kept tripping over her own feet. And I found that to be a beautiful moment. Of course, I wanted to do more. You got a lot of, when a lot of pride's in the way and someone's trying to piss you off and you get pissed off because they in your house, you want to do more. I'm grateful I didn't. I'm grateful that I just allowed her to stumble on her own feet. Okay? But goddamn, at the time, you want to fight. But none of that even had to happen. It was the beauty of just being connected with my ancestors, with my spirits, being able to hear them tell me beforehand this shit was going to happen was a beautiful gift in and of itself. Like, I didn't need too much more at all when I got to realize that. So in this particular work, I'm going to show you what I got here. You're going to fill that skillet, that cast iron, or whatever you're going to be using for safety and candle work. Fill it with salt. All right, get some salt, and we're going to make an eye, an all-watching eye. And in this space of your skillet of salt or whatever you use to hold everything, be sure to write your names, your sigils, whatever corresponds well with your spell work, okay? And this all-seeing eye will be used to protect you or whoever you're doing this for. So we're going to start by putting the red brick right in the center, okay? And that's going to be our foundation for the eye. And place your candle right on top. The symbol here is we're going to be lighting the way so the eye can see perfectly. Okay, so when we light everything, that's going to be the center of the eye that's going to be seeing everything. That's going to be holding all communication. What we're going to also put here in the middle ring is pepper. Okay, so each ring that this eye will be made out of is specifically used for a reason. There's also going to be a symbol of layers of protection. So in the middle you have your red brick, that's your foundational protection. The pepper on the outside as well is another layer of protection. And the next piece here is the rope. All right, the rope is what ties everything in place. So you have 3 layers being represented in this spell work. Remember, spells work best in symbol. When you can understand the symbol, everything works a lot better. Okay, it's not the rope that gives the power, it's not the candle, it's what it represents. Okay, so when I light that flame, and trust me, that flame is going to do exactly what it needs to do. When you light that flame, you're going to pour just a little in the middle of the eye so you can seal that light, seal that candle. And once you do that, just let it burn, and I can guarantee you they will be falling over their own feet. I guarantee you. And this happened in a matter of 2 hours when I was given this spell, when they showed me what was about to happen. I can guarantee you they will be stumbling over their own feet. So please add this to your repertoire, your multitude of spells. Please feel free to alter it, and I'll be back to talk to you guys later.